Angry youth sets Kano Private School on fire over Hanifa's murder. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Tanko masterminded the abduction of Hanifa while on her way from Islamia school in December and subsequently killed her. Well. This story is quite very sad. But should I ask, is a building the one that killed Hanifa? It's high time we start getting things right in this part of our country. No matter how raged and angered we are, we should direct it to the right sources. This person that killed Hanifa or that masterminded the abduction and killing of that little innocent girl is actually a human being. He's not a school. Do you know what he just did? The so-called Northerners before, please don't come for me. They don't like education. Or would I say they don't like, they have been told a lot of horrible things about education, making them to believe that education, Western education, is actually wrong. Religiously, they don't even like it, not to even talk of that. This one now, somebody there, or the person that is now the proprietor, is now the person that is traced to the mother of that little girl. It is not the school that is the problem. The problem is in human beings, not the building. You have therefore, even people, you have put other people in pain. Yes, that person is, people are grieving. The family of that girl is grieving, but as well, people have actually paid for that. What are you saying? When this particular incident happened in Dowen College in Lagos State, Lagosian did not go to burn down Dowen College. Why? Because it is actually, at the end of the day, it is actually a human being that perpetrated the idea. The building did not do anything wrong. Am I making sense? We should be directing our anger to the right sources. And this only shows that even we are saying we are not even better. We are not better. I keep saying this, at the end of the day, it is not the action that was done to you. It is how you retaliate. And we can see it here. They burnt down a school. Do you know if news now wants to bring it up in the later future, news will say that the Northerners burnt down a particular school. And it will be like, these people don't like education before. Yes, that's it to me. I mean, this is actually what the man did was totally wrong. The man himself should dance the music. He should face the music. He should dance to the music he has started even playing for himself, not the school. People, children are there. They have paid. At the end of the day, now ourselves, now we do. The news in detail, please stay with us. Some angry youths have set ablaze Noble Kids School, Washiru Hospital Road in Kawaje, Kano State, over the abduction and killing of a 5-year-old pupil, Hanifa Abubakar, Daily Nigeria reports. The proprietor of a school, Abdul Malik Tanko, had earlier abducted the little girl and eventually killed the pupil despite collecting ransom. Hanifa and many others were coming back from an Islamic class when a tricycle offered to give them a lift. But while others had alighted from a tricycle, the driver had asked Hanifa to stay behind so that he could further give her a lift to her compound. Instead of taking Hanifa to a house, the driver rather whisked her away to an undisclosed location where her family was later reached for ransom. Sahara reporters have reported how Tanko masterminded the abduction of Hanifa while on her way from Islamia school in December and subsequently killed her. Tanko had demanded a 6 million ransom from the parents of a child, and in the process of collecting parts of the money, he had failed to disclose that the victim had been killed. When he was arrested at the Kano Police Command headquarters on Friday, he told journalists that he poisoned the girl with a rat poison that he bought for 100 naira. Tanko had earlier confessed that he killed the girl because she could recognize him. According to him, the abductor first took her to his wife, but the wife rejected to keep her. I now took her to Tundin Wada. I laced her tea with rat poison, he added. Meanwhile, there was a mild drama at the headquarters of Kano State Police Command when Fatima Maina, the mother of a slain 5-year-old pupil, Hanifa Abubakar, charged at the proprietor who was arrested in connection with the death of a student. Both the parents of the deceased child and the suspect were at the Kano Police Command quarters on Friday. The parents of the child were the ones who first got there. Later, Tanko and the suspects were brought in by the police. Immediately, Fatima sighted Tanko. She charged towards him, raining slaps and blows on him as she demanded why he took her daughter's life. The drama continued for a while until a policeman whisked the prime suspect away. Like I said earlier on, this news is very, very devastating. It is the life of a little girl here The man has no right to do what he did, but in the wrong run, the youths of the community also had no right to do what he did. Now, see the same school go upon their mind. Yes. I think drastic action like this, or transferring of school property to parents of an innocent child, I think drastic action like this sort, or transferring of school property to parents of the innocent child, every here and there, child killed in school, it is becoming too much. It is becoming too much, and because just like we heard of a particular boy in the same northern Nigeria, I think this one happened in Borno State. This particular one I'm about to talk about happened in Borno State. A student of, I think, secondary school, and I think it's actually an Islamic secondary school. The student actually slit the throat of a younger student because the younger student refused to run errand for him. This is what terrorism can do. You cannot underestimate what terrorism can do. You think these children are children, they will not understand. They don't know what is going on. Who told you? Gone are the days when children are not smart. In fact, children these days are smarter. They know more than they even show. They know things more than they show. You see them together, themselves, them talking to themselves. You are going to understand that they are no longer children. Everything they see, they know. The one they ask questions, sometimes they already know the answer. Whichever way you want to look at it, it is absolute madness. The culprit has been arrested. He has admitted to the crime. He did not deny, so why burn down the property? Building don't commit crimes, humans do. Exactly what I'm saying. I'm not saying this man is wrong, is right. I'm not saying the man that killed this girl. Sincerely, whatever they want to do to the man, let them do to the man. But to not make it worse, the building was even rented. It doesn't even belong to the criminal. So who is not the person suffering from the crime of another person? Would Africans ever have sense? Sincerely. This is well. We must discourage this kind of thinking. Unfortunately, some governors have encouraged it with their craze for demolition. I trust Northerners. What happened in Dowen, Lagos will not be allowed to happen in Kano. Jungle justice cannot even happen in Dowen College. The only thing that they even threatened to do was that even Niger Delta, who are residing in Lagos, as at the time, they came out and they said that they are going to go and protest. That was what they said, that they will go with their thing since they want to sweep it under the carpet. It is a civilized way of doing things. It's a civilized way of doing things. You don't pull down the building. You don't do that. It's very sad. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.